All right. Uh, hello, hello. How you doing? What's up? Um, I just wanted to do like a part two because I did one video of the streamer university. I did one like my reaction of the first day, and because yesterday I think yesterday or today was the last day. I thought I react to my final thoughts. You know, like just to wrap shit up. Um, and and I want to say I was somewhat wrong, or I wasn't wrong, but I think I had just expected something different, I think it was kind of balanced, like in a way. But I just want to address one few things, and this video is gonna be quick. I'm not gonna be reacting to the whole ceremony. I'm gonna be watching bits and pieces, and I'm just gonna say shit as I go along. Let go.
Hear me, chat? Y'all not chat, nigga. Can you hear me? Is everything y'all? Is everything good, y'all? Hold on. Is everything good, chat? Let me make sure. Okay. Before we get into this goddamn ceremony, yo, it's weird now because the first time I seen y'all, I didn't know who the was who.
All right. Cenat is gonna give a few awards, one or two, or three. I don't know. I think no, actually, I do know because I watched it. I watched it as it was going on live. He's gonna give awards to different people who were on the streamer university, and rightfully so. It's great. It's great. But I feel like just so I can get this out of the way, because I think in my first video I said, oh, I'm not gonna be watching. And to be honest, to be fair, I wasn't like tapped in like I'd normally be tapped into shit. And it wasn't because of that it was bad or nothing. Actually, there were a few clips which I posted on my page, Daily Happenings with a double Z. Go follow that. I just see 5,000 followers going up the organic way. Slow but sure. But yeah, go follow Daily Happenings. So yeah, I posted a few clips which I felt like were great. Actually, you know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna show the clips of what I was expecting the streamer investor to be. And shout out to Tyloo, the Tyloo show, which is Kai's homie, the Tyloo James. I felt like he was one of the breakout, not breakout because of course he's already like kind of established, but I felt like he was doing what I thought the streamer investor was, because like I said, I thought when he was initially spoken about, I thought it was going to be like small streamers getting the shine, then the big streamers are in the background. But not that it's a bad thing that the big streamers were like shout out to DDG, because at the end of the day, one thing I didn't kind of realize was it was entertainment first, like, you know what I mean. So this was like more entertainment based, because it's like of course it's like Kai Cenat, like putting money in there, so he's gonna have to make money somehow. So I feel like it was like more entertainment based, which is good. And then we got segments and droplets of like wholesome moments, which is like balanced, you know what I mean, which is kind of balanced, which is great. But yeah, let me go to my Instagrams, and I'll post. This is just like me. I think I just completely I just changed the whole video the way I want to do it. I'm just gonna give my take on like what I thought the great moments were, and I think I posted a few of them. So where we at? Start with Tyloo. Where you at? Where's the Tyloo one? Oh, there we go. Right here. Before I play it, all right. Before I play though, I wanna read the caption. Stop. All right, so the caption is, "Hey man, I'm not really following the streamer invested like that, but seems like Talu really is the one representing what I thought this whole thing was for. Shout out to bro. P.S. Did I just see a poster in that white lady's room? Yeah, all right. So like I said, man, shout out to Ty Leo, because he seems like he was one of those streamers who was going around like really like interacting and like giving shine to the small streamers, which is good. That's why it's all about. That's why I wanted it to be all about, I guess, because really and generally, really and truly, I feel like the next one should be like this. The next one should be literally streamers with like Nathan, like start choosing the streamers with nothing. And when I say like from the mud up, I mean like really streamers who are grinding, but they have like nothing, like, and I'm talking about Twitch streamers, like, or I don't know, TikTokers. Yeah, maybe, because with TikTokers, like it's hard to be, because these are streamers. So let's say Twitch. I'm talking about like Twitch streamers, like literally the niggas will be streaming for maybe for days or whatever, or are still trying to grind, but they're streaming on Twitch, not YouTube. YouTube. Maybe YouTube, but no. Let's say Twitch. Who are grinding on Twitch and literally are really like, and I'm talking about like from different countries, like not just like America, because this for the most part I've seen like it was mostly Americans. So yeah. So I feel like it has to be more international, more people like who you know what I thought it was gonna be? I thought it was gonna be like you pick like some nigga who's streaming in like Ghana or like Zimbabwe or like South Africa, like that nigga like who's streaming in the like literally who's just doing this shit because they are trying to grow their shit. And then imagine if a nigga like Cenat like reaches out and says come, and like, I'm talking about like a nigga like who's just really grinding, but they have to have like a specific they have to have like some sort of like or some sort of initiative, like the content has to be something. It has to be something. The content has to be there, not just choosing someone just because they are just like literally on the camera talking or whatever. No, not that. There have to be, the content has to be something like this. There has to be potential there. And that's what I thought, like he would take people like that. And then once you choose all the small streamers, then you add like the big streamers, and then the big streamers. Personally, I would have wanted to say then the big streamers are not allowed to stream. If that makes sense, then the big streamers, if you're there to help small streamers, then the big streamers are not allowed to stream. But like I said, and the entertainment has to come through. Like if let's say, put it this way, if the big streamers didn't stream and all the small streamers were allowed to spark up, then the big streamers are just coming and helping and whatever. I think that's more, that would have been more better, because what ended up happening from what I've seen is like all the big streamers, like they were the ones who they were really clip farming. They're the ones who genuinely got clipped a lot, and there was a lot of clip farming which went on. And I saw a video of which was somewhat wholesome, of a lady who got I think you know what, I need to stay on topic, because let me finish watching the video and then I'll go to the next one. Okay, the Talu James. All right, like I said, this was why I was like Talu, and I know he won the valedictorian, and he's well deserved. And like I said, man, if you're it's like if this is like really genuine from the heart, and he's doing this shit from the heart, that's amazing. Because look at Ellen DeGeneres. Not saying that he might be faking being nice and shit, but look at Ellen DeGeneres. Everyone thought she was a nice lady but she was faking shit, and then it comes out she's like this horrible human being. So my point being is like, I hope this shit is coming from the heart. I hope this shit is genuine, and if it's genuine, then amazing. Because if it's not genuine, eventually she will pop up. Like, she will come out, she will sip out. So if shout out to Talil, because like, yo, he just said it felt like it was coming from the heart and it felt genuine. So shout out to him. And I hope it wasn't no role or like no like specific, like this was his role to be this person. I hope he was just being this genuinely nice human being. Because if you're faking shit, like even faking this shit, the blessing will be blocked, you know. But yeah, so let's play the video.
That's so sweet.
Thank
Wait,
you.
what do you do?
Huh?
What's your content? Oh my.
TTG,
Oh
yes.
my god.
Everybody follow up, yes. Everybody follow up. Everybody sub up. Everybody follow up. Everybody sub up. Yeah.
Wait, please tell me about yourself.
Everybody follow up. Everybody sub up. TTG's in the building.
Wait, what is it? TCG?
Going on
Tata
out.
gang.
TCG!
Huh?
You play video games. Or no, or you have games.
I just do lifestyle content.
Lifestyle
And
content.
I'm here to just spread love because you guys made me feel love when I came in.
It's gonna break. It's gonna break.
W Elliot, W Sauce, you feel what I'm saying?
WTTG, y'all showing mad love. I appreciate y'all boys.
Of course, but you deserve this shit, you feel what I'm saying? God bless y'all boys, you feel what I'm saying? I'm working hard. Sauce. CTG love ya. Yo, my boy, Maxwell. God bless you, bro. God bless you too, bro. You hear me? W's, Shaq. TTG, I love ya.
Elliot just said, Tyler, I watch this shit OD, bro.
Yo, Elliot, I fuck with you OD, bro. Come, I'm read you.
God. 35.
All right. So that's one. And like I said, this is like one of the one which I posted. Like I said, I felt like it was really wholesome. And like from most of the clips which I was like seeing, like it was Talil just being with a small streamer, like interacting and like, you know, and doing that shit. And that's all I wanted. And the other video which like kind of caught me by surprise was this one. Was this brother Reggie. He's another one who was he's another one who I really paid attention to, because he was another one who was very interactive with the small streamers and everyone else, and you know. And this video alone, it was just so wholesome to me. It was just so funny and like amazing. And that little dance just, you know, like that's some wholesome shit. And like, you know what I mean? And this she was saying like, oh yeah, she's just been grinding as well. I think her name is Emily CC. She's been grinding as well. And she felt like she wasn't. I can't remember what exactly she said, but I think she was feeling like, oh, she's not very outgoing like that much anymore because she's just grinding and stuff. And like just to see her like let loose like this, it's like some wholesome shit, you know. This is the shit which brings communities together. Different communities, by the way, different vibes, vibe, like, you know, everyone vibing, you know.
You on that bitch. Yeah, turn on. Hold on. Oh, she wanna bust that bitch. She wanna bust that bitch. Turn off.
Yeah, I'm she was throwing that shit back. I'm surprised Reggie didn't catch that. But yeah, he's another one on the like on my radar. Like Reggie, like he's great. He seems like I think I kind of reacted to him on this last Illuminati video when he was talking about his situation with Zoe Spencer. And I like the way he carried himself in that. Like I said, like it seems like, because for the most part, most of these people, like sometimes they say, oh, we are, what do you call it? We are playing a persona. And it is good to play a persona somewhat, but at the same time, sometimes I feel like it's a cop-out as well. Like, you know, when people bring their shitty personality and then they say, oh, we're trolling on like it's a persona. And Reggie seems like one of them ones. He's got like the Duke Dennis thing where it feels like, I don't think he would fake shit for the camera, if that makes sense. If something ain't right, he's not gonna just sweep it under the rug just because camera. I'm pretty sure he would, like the way he reacted with Zoe, genuine reaction, and that's what I want more of. But anyway, yeah. So shout out to him.
You know I'm old, man. Yes, you lit. You know.
Yeah, and shout out to Funny Mike as well. He was another one was great. But basically, yeah, that's it. No, what else did I want to talk about? What else did I say I wanted to talk about? I think Streamer University. There was a girl who got like called ugly on the Streamer University. I think someone called her ugly or something, some shit like that, and then I think it was Ray, Deshay, and someone else like came and like really boosted her up, and then she started getting followers and stuff. But which is great, by the way. I should have posted that, but I didn't post it. But yeah. My thing with that is like, my thing with that type of like gaining that type of attention and getting followers through that. I hope people are not gonna associate her with, like, sympathize with, just because you're sympathizing with someone. That's you shouldn't follow someone just because you're sympathizing with them like that. Like, I feel like you don't. I don't know how do I explain this without sounding like. I hope she like the follow up, the people who are following her are gonna be watching her like for her content, and just not because they just, you don't just give a follow because you're sympathizing with you feel bad for someone. I wouldn't want someone just to follow me because they feel bad for me, because those people they're not gonna be connected with the content which I'm putting out. And so I hope people who follow her are gonna keep watching that young lady. You know what I mean? I hope they're gonna keep supporting in a genuine way, not like in a sympathizing way, because no one, we don't want people to feel sorry for us and do like, not like a victim thing. That, you know, the victim energy is not great. I hope people who followed are gonna support her through the victim part of it. That's what I wanted to say. So, like I said, man, this Streamer University was great for what it was. It was great for what it was. But at the end of the day, if he's gonna do it next time, I hope is like all the big streamers are not gonna spark up. All the big streamers don't spark up. Let all the small streamers spark up. All the huge streamers don't spark up. Let all the viewers come and see which small streamer they like, and they'll follow, and then the big streamers will pop. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about as well. The last part of the thing which I want to talk about is Agent 00 in his class. Let me see Agent. He was one of the best, like, professors there. He was one of the best professors there. Like, his classes were very informative. It seems like people were genuinely really learning some shit, and he seems like he was putting in like the effort of telling people of what to do, what type of content to do. Let me just react to Agent a little bit.
New McCrispy strips are made for dipping. Strip, dip, strip, dip. You get it?
Oh boy.
Board. And if you just came in, take a seat. It's gonna be a good class if you guys really want to learn. I'm excited, bro. I'm really excited. I hope you guys take something away from this. So look, today's class is gonna be dope. I'm really excited because we learn so much creating content, and rarely do you get a chance to share it. We all have learned something from the videos that we've created. So I'm gonna share what I've learned. At any point, you guys can also try and share what you've learned. Take something away from what I'm about to say. There's gonna be some gems that's gonna help you elevate your content, no matter what type of content you do, okay? Type I am, man. I like to start my classes with a little pop quiz. with a pop quiz, man. So we're gonna pass around some papers and just answer them honestly. It's okay if you're wrong. We're gonna help answer some of those questions by the end of this class. So chat, just so you guys can see the pop quiz.
Right.
It's pretty simple. What is the best stream camera? The minimum viewers to stream full time? Most important metric for YouTube? Most important metric for Twitch? Simple.
Okay, so that right there, that's like, it might sound like some simple shit, but it's some really genuine questions like people really want to know. Like, especially if you're a small streamer, like you want to know that type of information. You want to know how to start. Like, you know, sometimes like with this, like, let me tell you something. With this like YouTube shit, like, or this Instagram, like for me anyway, like for me, my main focus is Instagram. I have kind of mastered like how to post. I've kind of mastered how to what times to post. I've kind of mastered what to post. But this was just through years of like hit and miss, and then if someone asked me about how I do my shit, I would happily explain. I would tell you like, oh, I move this way because of this way. You know what I mean? And I feel like so many people sometimes they just do shit like over and over again, and you know. So it was great to see.
You guys got 30 seconds. Yo, Ray. Hey, man. Did you come to Streamer University to learn, or did you come here to socialize?
Hey, Ray's there to clip for. Shout out to Ray, man. Shout out to Ray. Like you can't knock this brother, man. Shout out to Ray. But anyway, like I said, I don't want to make this video long. I've got other shit to do today. So I'm trying to deep out real quick. So my point was just, I hope next time they're gonna be more less known streamers. Nothing wrong with the big streamers which were there. Like I said, I felt like even this year they did this shit, like they served the purpose. It was an amazing watch. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the clips which I've seen are freaking hilarious. And no hate, man. Like it did what it had to do. It did what he had to do, and at the end of the day, Kai does have friends. Like everyone needs to eat as well. That's his homies. He has to make sure his homies are straight. Maybe next year, if he does it, then maybe his main focus is gonna be the small streamers. And for those small streamers who got the chance to get big, shout out to them. It was great. I think that's about it. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Actually, yeah, Daily Happenings with a double Z. That's my shit right here. All right, without further ado, I'm outie. Balance, people, balance.